From Mamma Mia, welcome to The Spill, your daily pop culture fix. I'm Laura Brodnick.
And I'm Em Burnham.
And welcome to Weekend Watch, where we talk about the best new movies and TV shows that have just come out this week.
Yeah.
Very exciting. Got some good ones this week. It comes in waves. Sometimes it's a bit of a quiet week, and sometimes we have a whole bunch of new releases all at once.
We've had a big week this week, and we've already talked about one of our favourite new TV shows.
Yes.
Well, Welcome to Derry. We talked about that on yesterday's.
Yes, we'll link that episode in the show notes because it is truly one of the wilder screening experiences we've ever had.
And also the second episode drops today.
Yes, as a special for Halloween.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yes. We should have just done all
Happy
Halloween.
Halloween!
Halloween's one of my favourite times of year. Like, I don't dress up, but I like the...
You like being within
I
it.
respect the old school pagan elements of the day.
I like eating candy.
That's fun too.
I actually have two recommendations today, but I want to hear yours first.
Okay, so I have been waiting for this TV show to come out since it was first announced, and it's the new comedy series that is dropping on HBO Max. It's actually dropping on Monday, so but it would be too late if we did next week's Weekend Watch. So I'm just,
follow the rules.
You can be excited over the weekend for this show coming out on Monday. So it's called I Love LA.
I love LA.
Yeah, and that really rings true to me because I don't know if it's a basic bitch thing to say, but I also do really
love
LA. But what I was most excited about is who the creator of the show is and who the star is, because she's one of my faves and I would just watch anything that she makes. So before I even watched the show, I was all in. I still gave it a genuine review, but I was a little bit biased because it's Rachel Sennott.
So funny.
Our fave girl in the world. One of our fave movies.
Yeah.
She's the star of Bottoms. If anyone hasn't watched that, yes. Oh, I have truly never laughed so much in a movie.
Such a good movie.
She's such a creative force, but also Shiva Baby. Have you seen that?
I haven't seen
Oh my
it.
gosh. Okay, you need to watch that. You will love it.
Okay. Oh my God.
It's just like
another recommendation.
Yeah. So she's the star of that and was like heavily involved in the creation. And it's about out of Shiva, you know how like in Jewish culture when someone passes away, you sit Shiva for them. But she like sees her ex-girlfriend and her family and it's a whole thing. It all takes place at the Shiva. It's such a good movie. Anyway, so this new TV show is, when I heard the premise, I feel like a lot of people were a bit eye-rolly. They're like, oh, how many times can we do this? But I would just say that this premise, I could watch this premise 1,000 times over and it can still feel new and fresh if it's done properly, because it's an 8-episode season that follows an ambitious friend group who navigates life and love in LA.
Oh.
So it's that whole thing of people like, oh,
I feel like I've watched this before.
Yeah, well, the thing is, like, we have seen, this is something we talked about earlier this year with the adult series that came out on Disney Plus, and it was that similar thing of like a young group of friends who were trying to navigate life and love in New York. And we've seen this premise over the years, sometimes it's more of like a sitcom kind of style, like with Friends. Sometimes it's a bit more dramatic, like Girls.
Yeah.
And it kind of feels very fresh in I Love LA. So Rachel Sennott plays Maya. So, a young 20-something. There's like a whole kind of story around her career. Leighton Meester's in it for a bit. She plays her boss. Her. She's so good. Leighton Meester's having such a moment, especially of playing. Her character in this is kind of like in a way the same delivery as her character in Nobody Wants This.
That's so funny.
That really kind of like flippant, almost airhead, vapid, but kind of businessy, that kind of vibe. And it's just about this like her and her friends, and like there's like a friendship, kind of something that happened, and that friend kind of comes back into her life, and then it's about their careers and love, and it's both. What's really interesting about it, it's both a critique of that generation and the things they want and how they behave and the anxieties they have, and a love letter to them, which I really like. So I feel like you just have to really watch all 8 episodes to really get the feel for it. And yes, the premise has been done before, but I think there's always room for stories of exploring that time in your life, because
and it also changes like with generation and generation. Yeah,
exactly. Like when watching Adults, one of my fave shows from this year, like watching what a group of 20-somethings navigate now to what they navigated when I was watching those shows 20 years ago on TV is
so different.
Weirdly so different, but also so the same. Because at the end of the day, it is that thing of like, how do I be an adult? And like, it's so fun. And also you're falling in love for the first time and your friendship dynamics are weird, but also, and you want this big career, but it's not what you thought it was going to be. And it's just really good. So I Love LA. It's on HBO Max and new episodes dropping weekly.
I love that recommendation.
Yes, thank you.
The show I wanted to recommend is quite in the opposite direction.
Okay. Well, that's what makes this episode great.
The first one I want to quickly talk about dropped last Friday. It's called A House of Dynamite and it's on Netflix and it's a movie.
Oh, okay. I have not seen this.
Okay. It's really scary. Not like horror scary. It's like thriller drama.
Oh, okay. Well, I prefer horror. There's no monsters, there's no zombies, no vampires.
But this movie will make you scared for life in general.
Oh, good. Well, that's definitely what I'm looking forward to on this weekend.
Massive cast. It stars Rebecca Ferguson, Caitlin Dever. We love her.
Yeah,
Idris Elba. All of our faves, our hot faves.
Oh my God. Nothing bad happens to Idris, does it? I can't stand that. I won't stand it.
I can't tell you.
Okay. That means yes.
Basically, it's set in how do I explain this?
And here we come to Emily's downfall of hosting this podcast is that she'll watch something, she'll love it, she'll think about it all the time, and then she cannot tell you the plot.
I'm so sorry. Anyway.
It's okay. Your recommendation was enough.
Okay, this is not a spoiler. It literally happens in the first second of the movie.
Yeah.
A missile is coming to America.
Yeah, sure.
And then as the missile's coming to America, they have 18 minutes for the president and his government to figure out how to stop it and where it's coming from.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, that does sound stressful.
Really, really scary. And the whole movie is done in 3 acts. And like throughout the movie, you see the president and these government officials on this big Skype call to kind of work out how did this happen? Why is it happening? How do we stop it? And each act goes through the perspective of each person on that call. It's done so well. I had no idea how many people were actually involved in like nuclear war in each country.
Yeah.
Like it's just so intense. And then what I did, which I'm sure everyone did after watching the movie, was look up how accurate this actually was. I found an article on Slate that had the headline, "I've been reporting on nuclear war for decades and no movie has shaken me like this one."
Oh my God. Okay. I don't know if I can watch it. This is getting a bit too real for me.
So a part of when the missile is coming to a country, that country has set up these things called GBIs, which stand for ground-based interceptors. And these are kind of like these other missiles that come and are meant to blow up the missile that's coming to you, right? The world has put in $500 billion into these interceptors to get them made.
Wait, are we talking real life now?
We're talking about real life now.
Oh, Jesus.
So for America, $500 billion have been put into making these like interceptors.
Yeah, that's the correct amount.
In the movie, they say 50 billion.
Oh, okay.
Wrong. It's 500 billion.
Okay.
These interceptors only have a 61% success rate.
Why would you say that to me? I can't add this. I've got so much to worry about at the moment. Like my hair, packing for a trip, all these things. I can't take this on as well.
They say the line, it's like hitting a bullet with a bullet.
Okay. That's terrible.
So that's just the premise of like how intense that situation. So the whole movie, it's not like apocalyptic. It's not like actiony. It's the whole movie is just focusing on this missile.
Yeah.
And that's just like the intensity of like why it's so intense to take it down. It is done so well. Interestingly, it hasn't had that many positive reviews.
Yeah.
And I've come to the conclusion that it hasn't had that many positive reviews because it's so real.
Just too real. People don't want to
too real.
think about it.
But I think the performances in it are brilliant. It's just very realistic. Like you're not seeing an over dramatization of politics or anything like that.
Usually these movies culminate in like a huge action scene. Usually it's someone like the president is meant to be this big action hero who saves the day. Or like they had to sacrifice a bunch of people, but like, you know, the young lovers will make it.
It feels more like a documentary.
Yeah. I want to hear that.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Did you sleep after watching this? You're like, no, I haven't slept since.
I haven't slept since. I think I was okay because I watched it in where like not many other people watching it, and in the US has come back and going, that's a lie. It's 100% accurate. That's a lie. It's not.
Okay.
It's not.
Okay, not you taking on the US government in this podcast.
You're liars.
Next minute, all of our platforms disappear. Everything we disappear. And I was like, I'm sorry, I don't agree with her.
And it'll be like the disappearance where they're like, they just never existed.
Yeah, we're just wiped from the world.
I don't mind that actually. That sounds quite nice.
Peaceful.
Yeah, we'd
peaceful for some people.
I reckon we'd both move into like a massive lodge on a beach somewhere.
Oh, sweetheart, I don't know how you tell you this. We're not going anywhere. If we're disappeared, we're going to be killed. We don't get to pick somewhere to go live.
Well, I think we could, because then we have the knowledge of the interceptors.
Not how the government.
We'd be yelling 61%. 61%.
I don't know how to tell you this. Those people don't get to go live on a beachfront property. They get taken
out. Where do they
out.
live?
They don't get to live.
I've seen some of them in Palm Springs in the movies. They show them there.
Okay. I
wouldn't mind that. Miami, maybe?
Stay ignorant, friend.
I reckon either Miami or Alaska.
Okay.
Actually, Alaska's where their nuclear positioning is.
So
I don't know.
I
don't think they'd send us there. We'll make the situation worse.
Okay.
Anyway, that's A House of Dynamite on Netflix.
Oh.
Please watch it. I need people to watch it so we can like talk about theories together. because the ending's crazy.
Okay.
The next movie I want to talk about is one that is out in cinemas right now. It's the new Yorgos Lanthimos' film starring Emma Stone and Jesse Plemons. It is called Bugonia. Did I say that right?
Well, I'm not going to critique anyone on how to say stuff because I mispronounce stuff all the time. I've been saying Bugonia, but I do think that might be just my North Queensland accent coming through. People will pick up what we're putting down.
From memory, I don't think they say the name of the film
so it is open to interpretation.
Yes.
Okay, can I just start by saying I'm so jealous because as you know, I've been wanting to see this movie for such a long time. I love all Yorgos' films. We have seen a lot of them together.
Yeah.
Big fans. And then it got ruined for me and I couldn't attend because of someone called Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, you had to interview the lovely Kim Kardashian, amongst other A-listers.
Yes, other A-listers as well. But I just think for the punchline, the joke, her name is the best one to use. So I haven't seen it.
Well, I went to the screening.
Yes.
They had it at South by Southwest.
You were across the road from my apartment building. Do you know that? I could have waved to you across the road.
Yeah, it was at the Seymour Centre.
Yeah, well, thanks for outing where I live. I wasn't going to do that.
Sorry. I saw you. I waved.
Yeah.
It was a good film.
Oh, wow.
Wasn't my favorite of his.
Yeah.
And I think that also has to do with the experience I had watching it.
Okay. So if anyone's what is your favorite Yorgos film, just so people have a parameter to judge it by?
Probably Poor Things.
Interesting. Mine's the favorite, but Poor Things is up there. And also Kinds of Kindness.
Kinds of Kindness is
I think
really
we
good.
might be the only people who really loves that movie.
A lot of people didn't like it. This movie I thought was really good. Jesse Plemons, I think his like best performance ever in this film.
Yeah, everyone's like he's going to get the Oscar for this.
Like he deserves an Oscar for this.
Okay,
it is
good.
so good. But basically, let me just talk about the movie for a little bit before I go into how I watched it.
Okay.
So Emma Stone, also I forgot the character's name. Sorry, bear with me.
You just say Emma Stone. People know.
Emma Stone plays a CEO of a major company. Like think of the CEO of a CEO of a CEO, like up there. And then these two guys who live kind of in the countryside, which is Jesse Plemons and his younger cousin who's has a neurodiversity, they kidnap her because they think she's an alien.
Oh, sure.
And the whole premise of the movie is them figuring out if she's an alien or not.
Wow.
It's done really well. In my opinion, I felt like it ran on for a bit too long.
Okay.
But
a Yorgos film will do that.
Yorgos film will do that. And it has that like his same like quirky touch to it.
Yeah.
But the performances in it is amazing. The only thing that I feel like a main reason why I feel like I didn't like this film as much is because I did watch it at South by Southwest. It was in a lecture hall because it was in the Seymour Centre. So it's not an actual proper theatre. And we had our tables out so I could put my snacks on, and then I got yelled at to put the tables away because of safety hazard. I'm like, then why would there be tables there? It's a lecture theatre.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I love that this has coloured your mood. When this movie wins an Oscar, you're just like, I can't get behind this because I wasn't allowed to have my snack tray down when I watched it.
Exactly. Yeah. But that wasn't the reason. The reason was before the movie played, a person came up on stage to talk about the film who brought the film to Australia. And that's the whole reason why we got to see the screening. And she accidentally let out a spoiler.
Oh my God. Also, this is such a spoilery movie. Yeah. Like everyone has been everyone who I've seen has watched it. All the kind of conversation online is like, don't Google anything about it. Don't look at anything. Don't look at any comments. You have to go in blind to be able to really experience it. Yeah. So that was taken from you. Yeah. Also, way to get us uninvited to any of these movies going forward.
I'm so sorry. But I just had to say it was like not a spoiler in the sense that it was like a plot line spoiler, but it was like it said enough that I was able to guess exactly what happened in the first scene of the movie. Oh. Like I guessed the ending straight away.
Oh no.
Yeah.
And that's the whole point of watching it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it just like, and then I was just watching it. And then it just like nothing, I didn't really like feel anything while I was watching it.
Oh, okay. That's really weird for one of his movies.
Because of the spoiler.
Oh, okay. But do you think people who don't have the spoiler will like it?
Yes. I actually do.
And for people who don't know, like this is the movie Emma Stone shaved her head for.
Yeah.
I don't want to reduce it to that, but I feel like there was so many headlines around that. People like, why did she shave her head? It was for this.
Yeah, it was for this.
Yeah.
And the whole scene about her hair is just so fucking funny. Like it's so because it's like a dark comedy. Yeah. Dark comedy thriller horror. It's so like there are bits that are just so funny.
Yeah.
And the performances, like Emma Stone and Jessica Plemons like deserve to be in every single movie together for the rest of their life. Like they just work so well together. But yeah, I like had that, like that was kind of annoying, my experience of it, but I really want everyone to watch it because I want there's like so much to discuss about it after you watch it.
Okay.
I'm trying to do what that person did and not give too much
away.
Not
give too much away. Okay. It's and out in cinemas now.
Out in cinemas
and
right now.
I think those are the kind of movies you do have to watch in a cinema. Like you can watch it at home. I don't say that lightly. I know that getting to the cinema is hard and it's expensive, but I do think sometimes if you can, like, don't see it as a bother because you really do experience a movie in a different way. And I feel like
it is a very shared experience.
Yeah.
Like there'll be parts where like you'll be like, ooh, because other people in the seats see it before you.
Yeah.
And you'll be like, ooh, and then you can like laugh
that
together.
Theater reaction, there's nothing like it. And
It's
I also
so
think
nice.
even if you're at home, you think you won't look at your phone and stuff, but you do.
You do.
You need to be in a cinema and
I
like,
do.
be
I'll admit it.
focused. Yeah.
I'm glued to my phone.
Yeah.
Watching House of Dynamite on my phone.
Okay, well then you probably missed half the movie. No wonder you couldn't describe it.
Yeah, and I'm yelling at the US government. I'm like, you guys are wrong. I'm like reading the articles while I'm watching it.
Okay, that's a terrible way to watch a movie. So we can't trust a word you
say.
Okay, well, thank you for all of that. You've given me a lot to think about. A lot of nightmares to have tonight.